Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. I'm feeling very witchy today. It's a very witchy time. I mean, it obviously is anyway when you are a male witch, but like there's just a lot of really cool witchy stuff happening at the moment. So just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that came to support me and to share the love on Saturday at Carpe Nocem in Frome. It was an amazing day of reading, some awesome connections coming in from the world of spirit, and some really insightful guidance via the tarot. Just want to say a huge thank you to Bex. So loads of people were sort of dropping me messages saying, oh my God, have you had a share tattoo done? This is actually a share tattoo that I've had for a long time. So this was done 15 years ago, around 15 years ago. But I've had, not issues, but she hasn't aged that well. So she needed a makeover. So Bex didn't do the original tattoo, but she's done a sort of touch up for me. So I'll quickly show you guys because so many people have been asking because they saw the post on Instagram. So Bex has sort of just tarted her up a little bit, touched her back up, made her sort of come back to life, look fabulous. She's definitely kind of redesigned the face. So the face is looking a lot better because I was never completely happy with the face before, but she looks like proper Cher again. So yay. So thank you, Bex, an amazing tattoo artist. And I no doubt will be back for some other tattoos, some new designs. I definitely am going to have some new designs. There's a lot of stuff I want done, so like, watch this space. Anyway, what do I need to let you know about, or what's happening this week? So because I am feeling witchy, because I've got hand fastings coming up, we're designing an up-and-coming one-day retreat with my Never Cross a Witch Bitch podcast girls. More details to follow, but it will be sort of Halloween, Samhain extravaganza, we'll say. It's going to be real fun. There's so much cool stuff happening. There's my witches market coming up soon. Yes, I'm really feeling the witchy vibe. So I thought today I would work with one of my favorite decks, which is the Everyday Witch Tarot. And this deck is by Deborah Blake with the artwork by Elizabeth Alba. So let's check this deck out. Let's have a look. Let's see where the energies are taking us. So these are the cards. Gonna give them a knock. Going to give them a shuffle. Let's see what we need to know about for this Monday and the coming week ahead. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see where the energies are taking us. Ooh, okay, interesting. This card keeps coming up. So we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. So this is about kind of guarding your post, guarding your position. Seven of Wands shows quite often when there's some sort of like hearsay, some gossip, some scandal. I think we had this card like literally last week or the week before. You know, Seven of Wands is often this time period where we're feeling like we can't really feel secure, we can't settle in stuff. There could be a lot of sort of backstabby energy going on. So it usually shows as a little bit of a warning card. And if you look at this, there's all these different sort of witches kind of pointing the finger, you know, and this other witch is feeling a bit persecuted, but she hasn't necessarily done anything. She's just being fabulous. She's just getting on, living her life, doing her thing. And sometimes that really pisses people off, doesn't it, when we're actually just getting on and doing our thing. So, you know, tread with care this week, guys, because maybe we've got some kind of like ongoing crappy stuff that we're having to deal with where this is concerned, you know, and if you are seeing it showing up, or if you are seeing it coming out in your world, just be cautious, just be careful, live by your truth, live by your own moral compass, know the reasons as to why you're doing what you're doing, and as long as you're not directly trying to hurt or harm anybody, if people have got a problem, if people have got an issue, if people can't be happy for your success, it's a reflection of them, it's a reflection of their inner work, it's a reflection of their own insecurities that they might be trying to project on other people, and move the energy back into their box. Don't take it on as your own. Don't sacrifice your dreams, your goals, your wishes because someone might be being a bit of an arsehole. It's an interesting one because I'm getting it a lot in private readings where people are saying they've got power hungry bosses really on an ego trip that are sort of, you know, really kind of like trying to demoralize those people that are just wanting to do the work. They're just wanting to kind of get on with it. And I always remember from my corporate days and, you know, my time when I worked at some of the bed retailers, how power hungry some of these people could be that I used to be around. And I always felt in my energy, these people won't matter in years to come. This type of work, this type of lifestyle, these rules and regulations will be bullshit, because it won't be what I'm about, you know. But it is stressful when you're in it, and I've been in it firsthand, so I know hand on heart how stressful it is, how demoralizing it can be. I was chatting to a client the other day, and she was talking about she's got a big performance report that she has to go through. And we used to get those in our kind of like, in the business I was in, they used to be called like poor performance reports, and they're very demoralizing. They're not good for mental health, because they just make you feel lesser, they make you feel inadequate, and it's hoop jumping. It's like trying to sort of like get you to sort of like jump through all these different hoops and know your worth. You know, I understand that maybe you're in a position where you can't just tell people to sod off, but you know, you are a person, you are a human being first, and you are allowed to be treated as so. So work is important, it has its place, but you are a human being first, and the value, the respect, you know, has to come from you first. People often say you've got to earn it and everything else, and yeah, but you actually have to give it to yourself firstly. Respect and value yourself enough. So don't persecute yourself, keep shining bright, keep living by your own theme tune, and if it pisses people off, tough shit, you know, be brave enough, be real enough to be you, because that's the heart of the witch, you know, to be yourself. So an interesting card, not what I was expecting, but obviously what the energy is representing for us at the moment. So I'm going to leave that with you. What do I need to let you know about? A couple of cheeky shouts just to say that this coming Thursday, I'm at the new Colour and Crystals in Trowbridge. It's been sort of relocated, so a brand new space. So if you know Tale of Spice in Trowbridge, it's kind of pretty much opposite the building of Tale of Spice. So I'm really excited to check out the new space. Haven't actually seen it in person yet, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be cool. I'm fully booked for reads there, so thank you so much if you've secured your space to see me. And speaking of all things witchy, I'm over in Rowan's Closet on Saturday in Swindon, which is one of the most witchiest shops in Wiltshire. And that's going to be really fun. We do have some spaces left. Quite rare to have spaces, I think, because we're going into summer holidays. This is why maybe some spaces are becoming available for people now. So if you want to come and see me, if it's been a while, if you're in and around the Swindon or the Wiltshire area and you need a reading, or you just feel like you want to have a reading, or you've maybe never had a reading but you want to connect with me, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of an in-person reading opportunity. My reads, just a reminder, are a mix of tarot with mediumship. Please don't ask me to do just one, because they're a blend of both. That's how I work as a reader, you know, and that is my style. And if that doesn't suit, there are plenty of other great readers out there, because I've had it a lot lately where people are coming and booking in for readings, but they're not wanting the tarot. And tarot is a big piece of what I do, you know. I can never guarantee for it to just be mediumship, so I don't proclaim to do just mediumship in my private readings. But yeah, come along, get booked in. So pop Kelly a message and she will see or let you know what spaces are available. So keep shining bright. Be aware of this. Don't go looking for it, but if it represents and if it shows and if it comes up and if it creeps out the woodwork, just manage it in the way that you need to. But yeah, know your worth. Stay on your own broomstick. Don't allow other people to try and hold you back or limitate your growth. And what I'm finding a lot as well with people is because they are going into a bit of a winning cycle, or they're having some positivity, people can't be happy. People can't celebrate. People seem to be really struggling the win, but they don't know the sacrifice that was given to get to the win. Remember that, you know. So just treat people as you want to be treated is the message, I think, here, really. So keep shining bright. Have a beautiful week. Thank you for all the love and the support from the weekend. And I will catch up very soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.